Welcome back to Hollywood Pulse. Appreciate all the support y'all been showing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single drop. The internet blew up over this one. It was pure chaos online. Cardi B had everybody locked in for weeks, teasing fans with cryptic posts after flexing all over Paris. Then, out of nowhere, she dropped a nuke. She's pregnant. But it ain't just that. She's having a baby with Stefon Diggs. Yes, that's Stefon Diggs, wide receiver for the New England Patriots. And Offset? Man, he found out just like the rest of us through that viral photo of Cardi cradling her belly with the caption, "New Beginnings."
I don't consider that we're back together because the answer of getting back together is not a good night at the club and the night long.
Going through the stage right now, I don't want nobody talking crazy about my baby father neither because
I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or from my own following.
That post hit Offset like a truck. He spiraled. The dude who usually stays cool, he lost it in front of everybody. His tweets were straight messy. Y'all love fake fairy tales until the credits roll, followed by just a skull and a clock emoji. That combo had fans guessing everything. Then came the shady jabs at Diggs, awkward club sightings, and finally, a full-blown meltdown. Whispers started flying. Folks in Offset's camp said he wasn't just mad, he was obsessed. Not with winning Cardi back, but with burning down everything she was building. Her new album, Am I the Drama, drops this September, and apparently, Offset's been lurking heavy. Insiders say he's been poking around her team, producers, dancers, even engineers, stirring up mess, digging for dirt, and maybe even planning to leak unreleased tracks. And get this, someone from Cardi's last tour said Offset secretly tried to bring back a choreographer she fired on bad terms. That move wasn't random. He was trying to sneak in and stir trouble from the inside. One insider even said he ain't trying to get her back. He's trying to blow it all up. But Cardi, she's unbothered. Right after announcing the baby, she posted a steamy gym video with Diggs, and people lost it. That wasn't just a workout. It looked like a full-on audition for the world's sexiest couple. She called it a mental reset. But that was just code for, I've moved on, and I look good doing it. Cardi's out here glowing with Diggs, not even glancing back. Meanwhile, Offset's stuck in rewind, trying to save face in Miami. He pulled up to a club, looking desperate, arm wrapped tight around Stefon Diggs' ex, model Sky Marlene. Cameras caught the whole thing. He tried to make it look like a power move, but it gave thirst trap energy. Real forced. Then, out of nowhere, Cam Newton jumped in and lit them both up. He clowned Offset and Diggs like they were two dudes stuck in a high school hallway. "Y'all ain't doing nothing but passing scantron," Cam said. Then came the real jab. How much is Offset worth? Sheesh. But it doesn't stop there. Offset's been snooping hard. One former road manager says Offset even tried to dig into Diggs' finances. Taxes, contracts, investments, anything to get leverage. Nothing solid yet, but the whispers are loud. And with Diggs locking in that $69 million Patriots deal, yeah, Offset's ego is hurting. He might have taken the L on the marriage, but losing to a richer, younger NFL star.
I love them together. Like, they're both genuinely good people. But, in any relationship, it's never easy. There's ups and downs, and especially when you have artists, like, he's on the road, she's working. I hope they work it out. But anything comes into play, especially when somebody's pregnant. It's a lot. It's a lot on a woman. It's another body. So I don't know if that's the reason, if it's something else, but I hope they get a chance, and I hope they do work it out. If it's meant to be. Like I said, they are both genuinely good people, so.
That's the kind of pain that keeps a man doom-scrolling at 2 a.m., watching gym clips, refreshing spreadsheets, acting like he's unbothered. While Cardi's out here leveling up in 4K. She's parading through castles in France, owning Paris Fashion Week with live birds on her arms. Not just moving on, she's rewriting the whole playbook. And Offset, he knows this isn't just a breakup. This is a war for clout, legacy, and control. Cardi's new album, her first in 7 years, is about to dominate. Offset knows exactly what kind of spotlight that's gonna bring. And since he's not part of it, he's trying to hijack the moment. No shame either. They were just trading blows online again. Cardi told him to sign those divorce papers already, and he clapped back saying she's more into party boys than dropping music. But fans weren't buying it. Cardi's been grinding hard, bouncing from New York to Paris, slaying red carpets, and filming secret rollout content. Offset? Not a single track in 2025. His name's trending, but only in gossip circles. Word is, Cardi's even added private security. Not because she's scared, but because she thinks Offset might pop up in meetings or sneak into press runs. That's wild. And now it's getting grimier. Offset's team is allegedly cooking up a revenge EP. Insiders say it's packed with shots aimed right at Cardi and BEGS. One blog called it a lyrical smear campaign. Whether it's a full diss tape or sneak disses, Offset's clearly not done swinging. Cardi? She's keeping it tight. No baby name, no due date, not even a gender reveal. Fans think she's saving it for a final blow in her album rollout. Others believe she just loves that Offset's still stuck in the dark, just like when he found out about the pregnancy online. That's some icy karma, and Offset's only move left might be keeping this circus public. Every tweet, every delete, every shady line, it's all part of his last-ditch play. Their names haven't left the headlines for weeks, and Offset's making sure every private moment turns into a full-blown spectacle. But the crazier he gets, the higher Cardi climbs. That post from the French castle? That wasn't just a cute vacay pic. That was Cardi putting the crown on, claiming her throne, and letting the world know who's running the game. Offset, though. He's out here spinning in circles, chasing clout, while BEGS is chilling, flexing gym selfies, stacking million-dollar deals, and reminding everybody he's not the rebound. He's the upgrade. But just when it felt like the drama peaked, boom! A fresh twist hits the timeline. And this one could blow up everything from the inside. According to some wild whispers flying through live streams and shady DMS, this whole Cardi BEGS love story might be completely staged. Yup, folks are saying there's a secret relationship contract involved. Allegedly, Cardi and BEGS cooked up a fake PR romance to dominate headlines, protect their brands, and distract from her ugly divorce with Offset.
Down. The internet always causes unnecessary problems, unnecessary disagreements, unnecessary things. Because a lot of the stuff on the internet and on the line isn't true. So I would just say they need to have that conversation, a real conversation. I'm not leaving this room until it's done. And those are the toughest conversations. When your wife wants to have a conversation, those are the toughest things because you got to put everything on the table. That's the only way something's going to work. Everything has to go on the table for you to possibly be able to move on. And I'm hoping that they can have that.
We've seen fake couples in Hollywood, but if this one's staged, it's next level. The red flags are stacking. Cardi wiped BEGS from her Instagram. Poof, gone. Then, just days later, she reposted their sexy gym video like nothing happened. Confused. So are fans. That French castle? Some say it looked more like a photo shoot set than a real getaway. Add in a sudden album drop and a public fight with Offset, landing the same day BEGS uploaded a new YouTube vlog. People are side-eyeing everything. Now, internet detectives are going in, analyzing smiles, watching body language, checking for awkward vibes. It's turned into a full-blown investigation. One fan even pointed out something weird in BEGS's Paris vlog. He only referred to Cardi as Belcalas. No pet name, no warmth, just straight business tone. A former assistant from a major rap camp even said, "All that's missing is an NDA." If there is a contract behind this, the real question is, what happens when it expires? Do they just fade out quietly, or will they drop one final twist to keep the spotlight hot? Just as people started doubting the Cardi BEGS fairy tale, another bomb hit. And it's got fans doing double takes. Receipts are surfacing. Old photos, DMs, even like patterns, tying BEGS to a mystery woman who's allegedly been in and out of his life for years. And people think she never actually left. One moody selfie, just the word focus, and the internet erupted. But fans don't think that was aimed at Cardi at all. The timing? Too perfect. Insiders are saying this mystery woman, the one tied to BEGS, was still in the picture even after Cardi showed up. And right after that viral castle trip in France, the woman's socials suddenly went private. Coincidence? Please. Now the streets are talking, saying BEGS might be playing both sides, fronting as Cardi's power couple partner in public, but emotionally linked to someone else behind the curtain. If that's true, this isn't just messy, it's heartbreaking. Cardi already escaped a marriage full of betrayal and control, and now she might be staring down the same hurt in a different disguise. People are starting to wonder, did she fall for the image instead of the man? Was it the castle, the fashion, the illusion, and not real love? Critics are circling, claiming she got swept up in the fairy tale, while missing all the red flags. And if BEGS was never fully in it, or worse, if he was playing Cardi the whole time, then she's not just heartbroken, she's publicly blindsided, cheered on by the world while privately breaking down. But while Cardi and BEGS keep dodging the breakup rumors, Offset is cooking something big. And this time, it's legal. Sources say he's flat out refusing to sign those divorce papers unless Cardi agrees to one thing: a strict 50-50 custody deal for their kids. The message? If he can't have her, he'll hold on to control, by any means. And fans are furious. One viral post with over 20,000 likes said, "He's holding her hostage with diapers and visitation." Another user called it what it is. Offset's parenting energy is giving performative dad, not protective father. Offset's standing firm, saying the split won't happen unless everything gets split.
This is all triggered by Offset posting and deleting on his story saying, "My wife on me, gang. Y'all know how I come."
The day before that, he was saying that.
So the DM, I seen him DM to my wife, "I'ma run into you."
That.
But Cardi, she's done being polite. She's made it clear she wants peace, freedom, and her time back. During a fiery live stream on X Spaces, she laid it all out. Offset followed her, got her photographed, then blamed her for showing up at the same club. Her exact words? "You want to take my stuff because I'm moving on? Move on. Why can't you move on?" Her voice? Worn out. It hit deep. This wasn't just about her. This was about every woman who tries to leave while her past keeps pulling her down. And now comes the darkest twist yet. Whispers are circling that Offset's obsession is shifting into full sabotage mode. Not just online jabs or shady tweets. We're talking behind-the-scenes warfare, reaching out to podcasts, gossip blogs, even influencers. Anyone who'll stir the pot or drop dirt on Cardi. His alleged goal? Wreck her rollout before her album, Me the Drama, drops on September 19th, and right on cue, anonymous tips started hitting blogs. Claims that Cardi plagiarized 2 tracks off the upcoming album. No proof, no lawsuit, just shadowy whispers. But that timing? Too suspicious. This ain't about jealousy anymore, it's about erasure. Offset's biggest fear? Not just losing Cardi, but being wiped from her story completely. He used to be the king by her side. Now he's barely a footnote in the fairy tale. While he's spiraling on socials, Cardi's in beast mode. No crying in the back seat, no screaming on FaceTime, just icy stares, flawless glam, designer fits, and that villain-era energy. She ain't chasing closure, she's building an empire. But here's the catch. If Offset really wanted to ruin her, why hasn't he dropped the hammer yet? Maybe he's still hoping she looks back. Every messy tweet, every dramatic post. Maybe it's not about damage. Maybe it's desperation. Then again, some say he is trying to break her, just slow enough not to look like the villain. But let's be honest, with this much mess online, that mask already fell off. And what about BEGS? He's been ghost-level silent through it all. But for how long? Is he really locked in, or quietly planning his exit? A man with a $69 million NFL deal, Super Bowl goals, and brands to protect. He might not stick around for album drama, legal chaos, and Offset's digital traps. So what happens next? Does Cardi walk into her new era, baby in one hand and a platinum plaque in the other? Does Offset light the final match just to feel like he still matters? And does BEGS ride or bail the moment it stops being cute? This triangle ain't just about love anymore, it's about legacy, Cardi's focus, Offset's ego, Diggs' silence, all on a crash course. When it explodes, no one's walking away clean. But now we want to hear from you. Is this whole saga real love or staged chaos for the spotlight? Is Cardi in control or is she caught up in her own game? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and smash that bell so you don't miss the next twist in this wild ride. See you in the next one.